Hey nail besties, I am so excited for what we're doing today. I have been waiting for this for a very long time. So it is about to be Halloween in 5 days, and by the time this video is posted, it will be October 31st and the 1-year anniversary of my acrylate allergy. And so today I'm going to recreate the set that gave me that allergy, the one where I adhered the half tips with the Beetles UV glue, because to be honest, that is still my favorite set that I have ever done. This one right here. To this day, it is still my absolute favorite set that I've done. And to be honest, I kind of just feel like my artistry just went downhill after getting my allergy. I've just focused so much on products that I haven't really practiced my art, and I just feel like my progress is probably not where it should be, but we'll see when I recreate this set. The past year with this acrylate allergy has been a fun one. On one hand, it has given me this platform, and I've had so much fun this past year creating videos for you guys and helping other nail besties with allergies continue their passion and continue to do their nails safely, and also help others that don't have an allergy remain that way. At the end of the day, the mission around here is no new besties in the allergy club. And I'm honestly really proud of myself because I feel like I have accomplished that, at least on a small scale. And it has been incredible connecting with you all and hearing your stories. And I didn't even know how bad this allergy problem was until I started making videos and seeing and hearing all of y'all's stories and seeing just how many people actually suffer with these allergies. And that just makes me even more motivated to keep going, to keep finding safer alternatives, to work with brands to create better alternatives. And as I always say, I have a full-time career and I absolutely love it. And I never really saw nails in my bingo card. I've been doing nails for 14 years, myself and others, friends and family, etc. I never really saw this as anything other than a hobby, a passion, something I just did to relax and de-stress and decompress from the week. But it has turned into something so much bigger than that, because now it is about my health, it is about all of your healths. And I just want to talk about what it's been like having this allergy for the past year, kind of how I've navigated it and how I got to this point. So let's get into it. I don't really use these black liners anymore, but I used it in the original, so we're using it this time. I've been on a press-on binge lately, so I heavily debated whether to just do press-ons or go for the Polygel, which is what I did it with originally. So screw it, we're gonna do the Polygel, even though it's gonna take forever. And I figured this would also be a good time to try the Puente Polygel. Now, I'm going to show you all the ingredients here. It's basically all just acrylate copolymers. So, should be good. And I did try the Amelie one, and that didn't flare me, so this one should be okay. And then we've got our dual forms here. All right, I've gone in and roughed up my plate, so I'm going to go ahead and use the dehydrator. All right, let's prime. Make sure you do not get this stuff on your skin. It burns like hell. All right, now we are going to use the greatest base coat ever made and cure. All right, we're going to use some 91% isopropyl, and that is the slip solution. And of course, we have my absolute favorite polygel brush. This is the CADS brush in a size 8. Okay, and here comes the fun part. I haven't done duals in like over a year, so let's see if I even remember how to do this correctly. And this does not want to come out. Hang on. Okay, alcohol, so I'm just going to do a tiny little bit, enough to help us move this around. We're going to leave more at the center to kind of create that apex, and then kind of thin it out as you go here. Goodness, this gel is like dang near impossible to get out this dang tube. Although it doesn't really help that it's a little chilly in my house. Okay, I think we're looking good. Let's cure. All right, there we are. Now, one of the reasons that polygel takes so long is because you have to cure each finger individually. Oh, this is the best part. So satisfying. That is not bad. We're going to clean her up a little bit, add some more structure to the end, but it's a good start. All right, so we're going to take some more polygel and then kind of add structure. Yes, I know it's more of a coffin right now, but we're gonna shape that. One of my favorite things about Polygel is how easy it is to shape. So you can mess up as much as you want to, but the shaping will be fast and you can get it exactly how you want. We're gonna go ahead and shape around the cuticle area. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's take some cleanser. All right, now I don't really think I need to narrate the rest of this process. So what I really want to talk about in this video is just kind of, my journey for the past year. I started my YouTube nail journey right when I got my allergies. So I got it October 31st, and then by the next month, I was already posting my first video, which was how I gave myself a gel polish allergy. But my channel that I was posting this on was brand new, and so I got maybe like 20 views at the time. I've never wanted to be a YouTuber or an influencer or whatever. To be honest, I've always thought it was super cringy, and that's why my first video was completely faceless, and I think my second and third one were as well, until I realized that I had to get over myself because the message that I wanted to put out there was way too important to let Cringe Mountain get in my way. I've also never wanted to be recognized in any way. I have like 3 friends in real life, but then I realized that I wasn't doing anything wrong just by coming on here and sharing my story and my obsessive levels of research, and that it's not like I was coming on here just acting a fool or doing anything but showing my art and sharing my passion and promoting awareness. So I just kept going. I kept posting, I started trying brands. Right after that, I did my Melody Susie try-on, then I did my videos on light elegance and bling. Okay, quick pause here because look at that shaping. I have definitely still got it with the Polygel. Doing another base coat is totally optional, but I just feel like it kind of smooths everything out really nicely, so I like to do it. Again, these were getting like maybe 200 views at the most. Now, the channel that you see here, if you look at the channel's age, it's going to say it's like 15 years old. I haven't been posting videos for that long. This has just been my YouTube channel since I started on the internet, and I was leaving this channel open in case I ever wanted to make any other type of content in the future. But then I realized that this was the only type of content that I wanted to make. I became extremely passionate about nail health, nail safety, and exposing brands and narratives that contradicted that. Okay, real quick, this polish deserves its own moment. This is Cabernet from Bling, and it is the perfect blood polish. I'm obsessed with this. So 3 months ago, I decided to shut down my nail channel, which only had like 200 subscribers at the time, and move all of my videos to this channel. And for whatever reason, the algorithm gods decided to bless me, and that first video I ever made went semi-viral. And I'm not even gonna lie, I was a little annoyed because it was my first video ever. The quality was terrible, the sound wasn't good, and I'm like, dang, this is the one that everyone's going to see. But at the same time, I do think it was the most important one for people to see because it's the one that started it all. And I look back at it and I can hear just the raw emotion in my voice from how upset I was when I filmed that video. I truly thought that it was over for me. I hadn't found any hypo brands yet, and things were looking pretty bleak. And it was pretty obvious how I was using humor and sarcasm to kind of cope with that in the video. And so if the me who made that video could see me now, I think she would be very proud and hopeful for the future. I set out to do this with one goal and one goal only, and that was to give hope to others who have fallen victim to these allergies and who felt like they lost their passion and who were lost as I was back then. I have received comments that have almost brought me to tears because they've let me know that I have made them feel less alone and that I've been the only person that has helped them navigate the allergy and taught them how to safely do their nails again, and that to me is everything. And so I started seeing these comments rolling in and I doubled down. I started releasing videos every week because I am more motivated and passionate than ever to truly make a change in the nail industry, especially the DIY community. And so as I show you this recreated mani that I am really, really proud of, I also wanted to show some comments that I'm really proud of as well. Thank you to everyone who's made these comments and just anyone who's supported me and given me the drive to continue this because YouTube can be incredibly difficult. I am a working mom and I've had to sacrifice so much time with my family to make these videos. I'm actually missing dinner right now to do this voiceover. And a lot of the times I wanted to give up because I felt like, why am I even doing this for like 200 people to see it? But I'm incredibly grateful and blessed to have a husband who has been my biggest supporter from day one and keeps me going. It's thanks to these comments that I feel like I am truly making a difference and that my time here is worth it. So thank you so, so much. Alright besties, and here we are 6 hours later, although I have to say that still beats the 8 or 9 hours that this took me last year. And I did make a few changes, as you guys saw. Overall, I am very, very happy with how these turned out. I truly enjoy making videos like my last one and just advocating for the nail girlies and doing the call outs, but sometimes you just need a break from all the negativity and you just want to do some fun nail art. I want to end this just by saying how incredibly grateful I am for the community that I have built here. And there is a silver lining to every bad thing that happens. When I first got my allergy, it was the worst thing that ever happened to me. I could not believe it. I kept asking myself, why me? This is one of the few things in life that makes me happy. Why me? But I think now I finally have the answer to that question. This is why me. So just know how incredibly grateful I am for you all and for helping me spread my message and the mission of no new besties in the allergy club. Seriously, I can't thank you enough, and it's onwards and upwards from here. I can't wait to show y'all what I have planned in the future. Thank you all so much for sticking with me, and here's to many more years together. I had to finally admit to myself that I have an acrylate allergy. Let's do my probably last set of gel nails ever while I talk about how I ended up here. Well, friend, let me unfortunately welcome you to the Acrylate Allergy Club. HEMA is a bonding agent and makes the product adhere strongly to the nail plate. And raise your hand if you've ever been victimized by Beetles gel polish. So after a very stressful hour because the doctor was a no-show, everyone's immune system responds differently. Oh my god, I was so incredibly frustrated, you guys. Wait it out and hope for the best.
One day later.
We're already at the oozing state. This is tacrolimus ointment, and so she just sent it to me. Very grateful. Thank you, Liz. And I can't wait to show how they look. So, if you are still here, thank you so much. Kind of seeing like my entire allergy saga, which I feel like has finally come to somewhat of a close. So who knows what the future holds is completely uncertain. All in the name of science. To everyone watching this, I will never stop searching for the truth or for the end to the nail allergy epidemic. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.